WD Purple Storage offers all-frame technology built for always-on HD surveillance security systems.
Hello and welcome back to Tech Tips. Today we've got someone very special from Steelseries. We all know that Steelseries has great gaming peripherals. We also got a few of their brand new hot headsets on the table. We'll get to those in a minute, but first I'll let this wonderful gentleman introduce himself and let you guys know what he does at Steelseries.
Hi, I'm Charlie, and I handle North American sales at Steelseries, and I'm happy to be here.
Now, you guys may have noticed that now we have here the next generation of the Siberia lineup. First off, we have the RAW Prisms, the V3, the V3 Prism, and then the Siberia Elite PRISMs. So let's actually start off with the Prisms, the RAW Prisms, just because they're furthest away from me. You're closer.
Yeah, so Siberia RAW PRISM is a brand new headset that we're excited to offer for the first time. It's going to be kind of that new entry-level gamer headset that we really haven't had in the portfolio before. We've had 3HV2, but we feel like this is kind of touches a different area of the portfolio that we didn't address before. It is a USB headset, RGB illumination, so you can change the color of the lights between 16.8 million different color options. It does have a microphone on the ear cup with mic mute just by pressing the side here. This headset will be $59.99 US dollars for MSRP. Like I said, really excited to add this to the lineup, and we hope you like it.
All right, let's move on to the Siberias, this time the V3s. Now, what are some of the bigger differences between the V2s and the V3s?
Sure. Well, obviously, the V2 is our best-selling product that we have ever made. We've changed a lot of the materials on the V3. So, lighter weight suspension headband. It's also should be more durable than the previous version. Also changed the materials in the ear cups. We've also moved the mic mute to the back of the headset so that you're not fumbling around with the cable. You always know where it's at while you're playing. And yeah, it also has next generation Steelseries drivers, so the sound quality should be improved. And the last major change is that we have moved to the single auxiliary jack with the two-prong adapter in the box, because we're seeing that a lot of times now, a lot of the PCs are now, if they're not desktop PCs, they're coming with the single connection. So we want to make sure you can use it with all of your devices. This will come in white and black at launch, and it will be $99.99 US.
What can we expect from the V3 Prisms?
So this is also kind of a new product in the portfolio. It'll come in cool gray color is what we're calling this at the launch. Basically, the upgrades here are it's going to be a USB headset. It will be full RGB illumination, so you can once again change the color of the lights between 16.8 million different color options. But whenever you see that Prism name behind one of our headsets, what that's going to tell you is it's going to be the RGB illumination, as well as it will give you access to Steelseries Engine. That's a free to download software on our website, but it'll allow you to customize everything from the soundscape to the lights to the effects of the lights. And so when you see that Prism, you'll know that it's compatible with Steelseries Engine.
Right. So speaking of the patterns of the lights, like you mentioned, what sort of designs are there? Is there like a breathing mode, cycling mode?
So there's a breathing mode. We all have what's called a color shift mode. So you can have it breathe in and out the same color, or rotate between a spectrum of colors. I believe it's somewhere around 8 different colors that it'll pulse in and out, pulse in one, then pulse back another. So we have that. The standard, you can just have a steady color of one light, or if you don't like it, you can turn it off if you want to.
Let's move on to the Elite Prisms. Now, I hear that the mic has been redesigned. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, so last year we were excited to offer the Siberia Elite for the first time, kind of give a new high end to the iconic Steelseries lineup, Siberia lineup that we had previously. When we launched it, we started to get a lot of customer feedback about the headset, and we wanted to take some of that feedback and show that we do listen to what customers have to say, and try and put it into the next lineup of products to make it that much better for our customers to use. So what we did is we took the microphone from our highest end headset, the H Wireless, and we have put that into the Siberia Elite now. So one thing is it's going to be a lot more flexible than the previous version. It's not quite as big, and the quality of that microphone is better.
Now, one thing I noticed is that on the white versions, they now have the darker color ear pads, which was my one complaint about the Elites, because when I have something that's a clean color like that, they tend to get dirty a lot faster. I didn't notice that right away on the old Elites, but it's nice to see that you guys went with a darker color this time.
Yeah, that was another thing. Some of our female gamers were complaining of makeup coat transferring over. Some of our other gamers, Dorito fingers, as I like to call them. So, you know, after a while, it starts getting a little. So we did take that feedback as well. Another thing I wanted to point out is we have improved the USB sound card as well. And another feature that we had some people say that the ear cups, where they're supposed to be over the ear, the openings weren't quite big enough to fit everybody's ears. So it would actually sit on the ear and cause some pressure and potentially some pain over long periods of time. So what we did is we widened the ear cup so it truly will now sit over your ear, and hopefully so be a much more comfortable experience if that was a problem for you in the past.
All right, so now that we have that all figured out, let's talk about pricing and launch dates. When can we expect each one of these to hit the market?
Yeah, so some of these are actually available right now, and all of them are available for pre-order right now. So Siberia RAW PRISM and Siberia Elite PRISM are the ones that are currently available. Siberia V3 will be next, launching in the next couple weeks, and Siberia V3 PRISM then will launch soon after that, a week or two after that. As far as price points, Siberia RAW PRISM is $59.99 US MSRP. V3 is going to be $99.99 US. V3 Prism is $139.99, and Elite Prism is $199.99.
Right, so pre-order will be available. Make sure you guys check the link in the description below. NCIX is obviously going to carry all these. One last question we ask all the people we interview is, does SteelSeries have anything coming up that we can expect, or have anything in the pipeline?
Yeah, I can't go into too many specifics, but
yep, you guys definitely want to stay tuned for that. So that's gonna be super awesome. Thanks, guys. That's all the time we actually have for today. Thank you, Charlie, for stopping by with all your brand new headsets. Comment down below and tell us what headset you would actually like to complete your rig. Don't forget, as always, to like and subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX.